Most men end the day the same way they started it: distracted, reactive, and unresolved. They'll carry yesterday's chaos into tomorrow and wonder why nothing changes. Marcus Aurelius ended every day differently. He had a routine, but it wasn't for productivity, it was for clarity. And it is the reason he woke up ready, while most men wake up already behind. Think about how you end your day. You scroll, you watch, you numb out, you fall asleep mid thought, and then you wake up tired, and then you repeat. Your mind never gets to close its tabs. It never processes what happened. It never prepares for what is coming. And so anxiety compounds, sleep becomes shallow, and mornings feel heavy before they even begin. Seneca wrote that we should take account of ourselves every night, not as punishment, but as preparation. Epictetus taught that the unexamined day is a day wasted. Marcus Aurelius used the evenings not to escape his thoughts, but to master them. Here's how he did it. The Stoic evening begins with honest review, not self criticism, not guilt, but observation. Marcus Aurelius would ask himself each night, where did I fall short of my principles? Where did I act well? What can I do better tomorrow? Seneca described this practice as standing before yourself as your own witness, not your harshest critic, not your greatest offender, but rather your witness. Modern application. Ask yourself three questions tonight. Where did I lose control of my judgment? Where did I act with integrity? And what would I do differently? Action step. Write three sentences before bed, one for each question. It doesn't have to be a journal entry. Three sentences. That is enough to close your day with clarity. The Stoics were precise about this. You cannot undo what happened today. You can only decide how you carry it. Seneca wrote that dragging yesterday's suffering into tomorrow is a choice, not a necessity. Most men will go to bed replaying the argument, the mistake, the missed opportunity, and the replay changes nothing except their ability to sleep. The Stoic move is not forgetting, it is a deliberate release. Modern application. What happened today that you are still carrying? Did someone wrong you? Their character, not yours. Did you make a mistake? It's been reviewed. Now it ends. Did something go wrong? Tomorrow will have its own problems. Action step. Say this before you sleep. That day is complete. I release what I cannot change. This is not weakness. This is Stoic discipline applied to the mind. Marcus Aurelius didn't just review the past, he oriented himself towards the future. Each evening, he would remind himself of the kind of man he intended to be tomorrow. These weren't goals, these weren't tasks. This was character. The Stoics call this premeditation, setting the moral compass before sleep so it is already aligned when you wake. Modern application. Before bed, ask yourself, what kind of man must I be tomorrow? What is the most important thing I must do? And what weakness will likely be tested? Action step. Write one sentence. Tomorrow I will dash with dash. For example, tomorrow I will lead with patience and say less. That sentence programs your intention while you sleep. Seneca warned that the mind absorbs whatever it encounters before sleep. Most men feed their mind conflict, comparison, and chaos in the final hour through news, arguments, and social media. And then they wonder why their sleep is restless. The Stoics protected the last hour as sacred mental space. Modern application: no phone, no news, no conflict, and no screens in the final hour. That final hour belongs to your mind, not to the world. Action step: set a hard stop on all screens 1 hour before bed. Replace it with one of the following: reading philosophy or meaningful writing, journaling, or stillness and breath. Guard that hour. It will shape the next 12. The Stoics did not glorify sleeplessness. Marcus Aurelius valued rest as part of a disciplined life. It wasn't a reward for a productive day, but a requirement for a clear mind. Epictetus taught that the disciplined man cares for his body and mind equally, and sleep is not indulgence, it is maintenance. Modern application: sleep is not laziness. Chronic sleep deprivation is not a sign of strength, it is a sign of failure of self governance. The Stoic sleeps well because he has closed the day properly. Action step: set a fixed sleep time. Honor it the same way you honor your principles. Discipline doesn't end when you stop working, it ends when you wake up rested. Most men end the day unresolved. Now you know how to end it with intention. Review without judgment. Release what you cannot change. Set tomorrow's moral compass. Protect the final hour. Sleep as an act of discipline. Do this tonight, and then do it again tomorrow. Because the man who masters his evenings masters the compound effect of every single day.